How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about an important stock that I'm watching that is definitely due for the long side, and that is SMCI. This one has had a terrible beatdown. It went terribly down due to that, bad news of the audit, not, doing their documents in time. So, here's the chart for SMCI. We started to hit this EMA 20, right? And we went down a little, and then we're starting to come back up over this, and you can see this is starting to look pretty bullish, right? We had this big move up, and now we're retesting now this EMA 20 here. It got really close and it started to bounce up. You can look at the smaller time frame, you can see we went down pretty fast, and then now we're coming back up. So what I would like to do, I would love to go long here, right? Obviously, this is not a very strong uptrend, right? We just have a couple candles here. The EMAs are kind of tight. But the one thing I will say is the EMA 20 is now at the bottom band, and that's what I kind of like to look for as a platform level. When you're jumping on the trampoline, where do you want to act as support? That's going to be your EMA 20. And then you also have this, right here, this line here. You can see right here, we have this nice support here. So, anything under here is it's just very nice. And then where would I look to stop out? Well, if price goes drastically, under, then I'll be like, okay, we got the trade run. Just like if you were shorting here, you would have made some money because that first touch here is nice and then it goes up. But as you can see, when the candle goes quite above it, it's not a wick. This is a wick saying, oh, we didn't close below it, above it. So this right here was a good short. You could have made pretty good money here from this high to this low. This was a 15% move in this area. I think this can be a nice little move to make a new high. And in my honest opinion here, from this wick here, we already made a 4% from that drop. So here's what I'm looking for SMCI. I'm looking for SMCI. This could be the touch that we actually needed. It got really close to the 20, and that's fine because it doesn't have to exactly hit it, just in this range, and I'm totally fine with this. This is right here is looking extremely bullish. Did exactly what I predicted in my other video. I said wait till SMCI comes back down to test support, to test the EMAs, and then to make a new leg. This is what we have here. We have this big move up. We have a cool down here, and then we're going to make a new high. That's a simple pattern of a simple retest pattern here. I love the daily because what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to do a swing trade, right? So I have to look at the daily. I can't look at really anything lesser than that. You can look at the weekly to see the longer term outlook. It is still downtrend on a weekly candle. We're below the EMA 20, but you can also see, look, you see how this EMA 5 is acting as support, and that was like the daily too. I think this can go up and break above this EMA 20 and make an uptrend. And that's really what we've seen. You can see on the longer term, we had this nice uptrend, but then we started plummeting down. So that's my goal for this. I think this is starting to turn bullish. I don't really see anything, obviously if they come out with some negative news and then it just, it can change the trend at any moment, right? You can see kind of the news here. You just reading about it. They fell. They're down 7%. They went down much lower today. So you can see from this drop here, we took a little tumble here. This was a 12% drop, just in a matter of minutes. So it's a very volatile stock, but you can make pretty good money with this stock too if you follow this strategy. So yeah, my stop loss, I mean, if you look at it, stop loss would be about a 10% drop. So you're looking at $27 area is my stop loss. If we break that, then I don't want to mess with it. But a lot of times, like I said, it can break through this 20 and then it go back up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you could see algos are looking at these areas. It hits this 10 and it bounces. That's your reversion. You have the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20. The 5 hits first, then the 10, then the 20. I just like the safest one, which is the 20. Just like when we did a downtrend, you see when the 20 was the upper, I would do the trend reversal strategy. I have two strategies, trade with the trend or trend reversal. Would I ever short sell SMCI when it's touching this green band? You might ask, what is that? That is a buy zone. And you can see from this area here, we pumped from here to here. Well, you might ask, well, would you buy it? Because we hit this green band here, here, and here. I look for time distance. When you're away from the EMA 5, at least 5 daily candles, and you're touching the green band, you're due for a move up to this EMA 5. And that's what we got. And then how convenient. How convenient. The algos trigger, and they act as the resistance on a downtrend on the EMA 5, and what happens? Stock goes down. How convenient that on this EMA 10, we act as what? Resistance, and it goes down. We hit the 20, and it goes down. But do keep in mind, these are just basic support and resistance that algos are looking at. Hits the 5, goes down. Hits the 10, goes down. Hits the 20, goes down. But the more times you hit something, you do keep in mind that they can break. So, that's just the same thing. We can easily break and switch trends. Trends switch all the time. They don't have to be in a downtrend forever, especially with, stocks that are more well-known. People are more bullish in the longer-term outlook into these kind of stocks, right? I don't see anything wrong with SMCI, in my opinion. I also can look up, I use Simple Wall Street too. I don't know if they have this one, but you can look at the valuation. I like to use this site to kind of see what is the valuation of this company. And you can see, according to, I don't know how updated they are, but according to their valuation, I mean, they're probably not as updated with all the things that happen, but this thing is way, way undersold. This thing is, I think, is good for a long-term hold, in my opinion. Obviously, they're going to have these little things. They had the same problem before, way back, and it recovered much, much more gains. 90% undervalued, according to the right data right now. So, this was your dip here. This is the long. I am buying everything that touches the 10 and 20. I'm literally putting in my IRA. Anything that touches EMA 10 and 20, we have switched trends. I have no reason to be bearish until this breaks the EMA 20 and goes down to a 10% stop loss, and then I'll be. But I think this is an early trend. I do think we will touch new highs, and over time and time, look back from this video 6 months from now, and I guarantee you this will be way higher at this point. If we get a fresh trend, if we break this weekly trend, problem is it is a downtrend on the weekly, but even if we just touch this weekly from here to here, that is a 36.8% move up, and we know price has to touch these EMAs. We know it is. It's a guarantee. It will happen, but it takes time. So there's a lot of things I'm looking to do. I'm going to go long here. You can also do a credit spread that I'm going to teach in the Discord. I'm going to release a video. I don't want to get into all that, but if I think price can kind of stay in this area, then I win. If price goes up, I win. As long as they don't just make a big move down, then yeah. Then you would lose. But that's just trading. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. I think this is a good probability trade. If you guys want to know when I get in, join the premium Discord. Join the link down below. It will say join the premium Discord from Forex and System. It'll be in the description. It'll be in the YouTube comments. You can't miss it. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do if you want to be a member is hit day trade alerts, and it'll give you the access to the highest tier day trades and swing trades. And I have new education coming out all the time, and I tell you guys exactly when I get in, exactly when I get out, tell you what swing trades I like, what day trades I like. It doesn't matter what it is, using this exact system, and it's only $12 a month. If you subscribe, this Day and Swing Trading Plus, if you hit Server Shop in the top left, you can see the memberships, how I talk about it. $12 a month for high value trades that work consistently, that can make you a full-time trader. And if you do subscribe, try to do it on your computer so you avoid the iOS fee. And if you just want swing trades, it's $6 a month. It's just whatever your personality is. I like to having both, more alerts, more trades, because sometimes there isn't any swing trades to take, and then sometimes there's just day trades to take. So I mean, it's just $12 a month. It's whatever you're fine with. And then make sure you watch all the day trading education. I have a new video coming out that I'm going to post that is going to be a super, super high win ratio. Right now we're winning over 90%, but with this next strategy that I'm about to release that works so good with this strategy that I'm doing, I think you guys will love it. But also watch the swing trading education with this video right here that my cursor's over. This is going to get your chart to set up look like this. But yeah, I just wanted to go over this video, give an analysis on the SMCI. I'm extremely bullish. Obviously, when it was going down here, everyone was extremely bearish. Now it's pumping, everyone's bullish. I was bullish when it was touching these ATR 4s too, because I knew price could go up to these EMAs. Did I know we could make a pump from 17 to 39? No, but I do think this is still due, to keep going up. Nothing is telling me to go bearish. This chart looks really healthy. Big move up, retest, next leg up. It could consolidate here and then make a move up, but do keep in mind, everything looks amazing right now. All right, guys, hope to see you in the Discord. I think you guys are going to learn a lot. Like I said, if you do have an Android, do subscribe on your computer or your phone's browser, because they are having trouble with Android subscribing, but once you do that, you can use your phone just as fine. But it's best just to do it on your computer. Hope you guys like this video. Give a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know any other stock that you think matches my system in the YouTube comments. I'll do a review on it. And I wish you guys the very best. Happy trading.